Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel. Guys, I want to talk to you today. It's very, very important. Man cannot live on Google ads alone. I depend on your support to keep me on YouTube full time. Guys, there's a number of ways you can help me stay on YouTube producing content. Number one, you can organize a paid review. That's right. I will make a video for US $20 minimum and I will review your collection. I'll answer a question for you. So, normally takes, about 14 days, 10 to 14 days for me to make these vids. The other thing you could do to sponsor me and help me stay full-time on YouTube is sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay a small amount of money, like $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, anything, any amount you want over $1, you can, and it basically sends $1 each month to me. Now, you can cancel at any time if you're sick of the show or you don't like me anymore. So guys, help keep me full-time on YouTube. Paid reviews, I do. Sponsor me on Patreon, and Patreon people get advanced screening of some videos and secret videos. Not to mention, I got advertising space on the fridge. Come on, guys, keep me full-time on YouTube. Hey guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel, and today I'm doing a paid review. This is from John. Okay, let's have a read here. This is John from Seattle, Washington. Hi Arch, I've been a big fan of your channel for a couple of years, and I appreciate your expertise, and I appreciate your expertise in high-end horology. I've sent you $30 to do a PayPal review. I currently have a Speedmaster man on the fucking moon. Purchased new from Joma Shop for $32.75 with the big box. Hey, that's cheap. That, by the way, they don't give me a kickback. A ceramic no-date Submariner 114060. Purchased new from an authorized dealer for $67.50, 10% off retail paying cash. Not too bad. They're not doing it anymore. Very hard to get discounts now. It's a nasty. Although I prefer the classical proportions of the pre-ceramic, the ceramic with the parachrome hairspring and guide lock clasp is better. A more robust watch in my opinion. Yeah, I know. Look, I agree. It is. They've made some amazing improvements to the bracelet. And I know what you're talking about. And I have a steel Rolex DateJust 16220 with engine turn bezel. Bought used for $3,500 with box and papers. I love the iconic heritage of all these pieces and enjoy wearing them. I'll be turning 50 soon and would like to get a new timepiece to celebrate. I am considering the following watches and would like to get your thoughts. Number one, a Jaeger-LeCoultre Classic large small seconds. That's a Q3858520. 6,000 retail, 4,495 new, 25% off at Joma Shop. Love the story behind the Reverso and it looks so classy. An Audemars Piguet, number two, an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak steel 15400 ST. 17,800 retail, hopefully mint used, 14 to 15,000. A beautiful piece, a Gerald Gentry masterpiece. Though my heart almost stopped when you shared the 3,000 service cost on your piece and thought that it's the same cost as the man on the moon. Yes, I know the feeling. A Rolex 18238 18K Day-Date President. Double quick set, sapphire crystal, used 11,500 to 13,000. Beautiful piece. Gold goes well with the 50th celebration. Would probably sell my DateJust if getting this piece. Maybe a little flashy for my understated lifestyle, but what the hell? That's the third piece. And number four, a Rolex Batman GMT BLNR or 16710 Pepsi GMT, used $7,000 to $9,500. I know I am missing a GMT function in my collection, but I'm not crazy about using a GMT function on a watch. I travel internationally for work and find it easier to use my iPhone world clock with auto DST and all. Though I do love the history behind the Pepsi GMT, and Pan Am and the Batman is super cool as well. Just wondering what you think of these watches and how they would fit in my collection, and any other watches you would consider. Keep up the great works. All the best, John. Well, John, thank you so much for coming to Archie Luxury. Now, let's have a talk about this. I got to tell you, this is a really nice three-piece combo deal. I like it. You've got some really usable pieces, which, that's fantastic. You've got the Man on the Moon, Omega Speedmaster. You got the ceramic no date. Oh, that's a great piece. And you got a Rolex 16220 DateJust with engine turn bezel. I love it. I love the steel. Ah, beautiful. I reckon that's a great three-piece combo deal. Those three pieces are just iconic and classic. So you're a man who likes classic pieces. What would I do? Okay. The JEWELLERY itself there. I gotta be completely honest with you. It really depends on your budget. I mean, I myself, I've got to be honest with you, I would probably, I think the most beautiful two reversos in the range are the Tribute to 1931. That's a really nice big size Tribute to 1931, or the JEWELLERY triple date. I reckon that's either one of those two. That's what I'd be going. I mean, we don't need to go for the cheapest reverso we can. If you're in the league to get a Day-Date, a Batman, or an AP, why do we have to go for the cheapest reverso we can get? I would really be going for a heavy-hitting reverso. Don't go cheap on the reverso. I think that would be, I reckon, a Tribute to 1931, steel, classic, black leather strap, beautiful. Or the reverso grand size triple date. It's called a calendar. Reverso calendar. I reckon that would be cool. That's what I'd be doing. I'd up the ante if I was considering a reverso. The AP Royal Oak 15400. My God, that is just gorgeous. Yes, AP servicing costs are high, but however, let's just back the truck up a bit. You got to remember, I had a 14790 ST. That's the 36 mil, and it was probably 20 years old when I got it. So I don't think it had ever been serviced by the dealer. So you can sort of say, well, if you're buying a newish piece, you really shouldn't have that problem. A 15, even the oldest 15400s haven't been out for that long. So I mean, I had the 14790. They came out in the 90s. So you know, you're talking. I think with AP, yes, you got to factor in expensive service costs. It can be, but I think, in all fairness to AP, the other one I hadn't been serviced in 20 years. So you're buying a newer one. I don't think it's going to be horrendous. But, you know, you could get expensive bills there. Then we're talking about the Rolex Day-Date. Ah, I love a Day-Date. The 18238. I think you actually said 8123. I think you mean 18238. I got to tell you, I really do love that piece. I would possibly say to you, just like your No Date ceramic sub has got the better bracelet than the pre-ceramic, I possibly would look into a double 18238, because it's also, although the head of the watch looks the same, it's got polished shoulders as opposed to brushed, but it's got really big improvement with the bracelet. So possibly, I'd possibly squeeze it. Instead of getting an 18238, I'd possibly get a double 18238. And then the Batman. Ooh, a Batman or a Pepsi, cool watch. Can't argue with that. What would I do? What would I do? Look. It all depends on how much money you want to chuck in there. But I got to tell you the truth. Turning 50. I'm 45. I'm 45. And I got to tell you what. I've got less years in front than behind. Very... Well, hopefully we haven't. Hopefully I got the same. But you know what I mean. I would be saying, look, do you want to do it cheap or do you want to do it properly? If it was me, I'd get a double 18238. I think the Reverso, look, you could probably get a Reverso. It's not that super expensive. The Royal Oak is a great watch. I can't fault it. 15400, beautiful, beautiful. It's steel, so I mean maybe that suits your lifestyle better. What would I pick if it was me? Shit. Let's look at it this way. What wouldn't I pick? I would probably say the first one out of those 4 choices, I would probably cross off the Rolex GMT, okay? Because, you know, you've already got a ceramic Note 8 sub, you've got some nice watches. It's not going to be greatly better than what you've got. So I'd probably cross that one off. Then that leaves us 3 choices. Reverso, AP, Royal Oak, or a President. Whew, this is hard. This is really, really hard. What would I do there? If money's a bit tight, I think go the JLC. But as I said, I wouldn't be going for the cheaper classic. I'd be going for Tribute to 1931. It's not that much more anyhow, especially on the used market. But if money wasn't an issue, and you've said, right, I'm getting a dream piece, what would I do? I reckon if I was getting a dream piece, it would be between the AP Royal Oak, the 15400 ST, and it'd have to be a double 18238. Which one would I pick? I think that depends on you. Okay, so that's what I'd be deciding between. If I said I want a gold watch, I'd get the President. If I said, actually, I'm probably not going to wear a gold watch, but I want something amazing, I'd go for the AP. The AP is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful watch. The President is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful watch. I think it depends if you're a yellow gold person or you're a steel person. What would I choose if it was my choice? Shit. If it was me, if it was me, I would. I'd probably go AP. Okay, even though I had my ass kicked with AP, the 15400. If you see it on someone's wrist, fucking amazing. Just pops. It just pops. I don't care what color fucking dial, whether it's a white dial, black dial, or the bluey grey dial. Doesn't matter. Actually, the white dial looks super, super cool on the Royal Oak. Get it. That's me. It's me. But you go through and work that out. I'm Archie Luxury. This is the Archie Luxury channel, the Poor Pluta channel. Tell me what you guys think of that.
Dear F169DBS.com posters, I just wanted to congratulate you on having a YouTube celebrity luxury goods guru and travel expert like Archie Luxury on your side. He's a masculine, sexy and successful man. Be proud to have him on your side. The last bastion of free speech in the interweb.
Okay.